What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I got the second half of that zombies gameplay that I put up a couple days ago. This video is actually a couple days late. I was planning on making this like 2 days ago, but then I just, I got really lazy. I'm a very lazy person, and most of the time, I'm very paranoid about running out of time when I make videos. I don't want to be rushed when I make these. So when I'm either sitting down ready to record something or I'm trying to start a live stream, my thinking always goes like this. I get the video started, as far as like editing. I put the video in the track, I put the color correction on. There isn't much editing that has to be done. It takes like less than a minute to get this video ready for, to put the commentary over it. And then I sit there and I'm like, God, do I really have time? I guess I'll do this after I eat dinner. Then I go eat dinner and I'm like, all right, I'll do this after I go watch an episode of The Simpsons. And then after that, I'm like, you know what, it's too late. By the time I get this rendered and uploaded, it'll be late and no one's going to watch it. So then I go, all right, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then, tomorrow comes and I do the same exact thing. And today I finally got this, got myself to sit down and just finally do it. I almost did it again today, but I'm pushing everything back until I could get this done. So be thankful. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about Call of Duty Ghosts since it's only a couple days away. Tomorrow's Halloween, by the way, and I might have something special planned. And by that, I mean I might have something unless I get really lazy and I don't make anything. Otherwise, you won't have anything. It's either I have something really cool and special, or you have nothing. So hopefully it's the cool and special thing. What was I going to say? Okay, so I want to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. It's only a couple days away. Today's Wednesday, October 30th, and the game comes out on November 5th, which is Tuesday coming up, this next week that's coming up. But first I wanted to say that I am going to get Battlefield 3. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I actually found a Best Buy gift card that has like $70 on it, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to spend the $70 on Battlefield then, because I could download it from, well, I guess maybe I get a code and I could put it into Origin. I'm hoping that's what it is. I don't want to have another, like Best Buy launcher that I have to go through to play Battlefield 4, but I'll probably upload some videos of it. Who knows? It took me a while to find this card. I thought I had it and I was looking for it, and it took me a pretty long time, but I finally found it. So anyway, let's talk about some Call of Duty. I want to talk about really what I think is what's going to come out of it. Briefly, I've already wasted like 3 minutes talking about random things, so I'll briefly talk about what I think about each part of the game. So here we go. Let's just jump right into it. Single player. So far, I mean, yesterday I sat down and I watched all the trailers for the game that were released, and none of them really were that great. I don't find any of them to be super amazing and worthy of my praise. I've seen much better trailers for other games, but these trailers, they didn't really show much. They kind of showed some space thing, and then like fighting in space, and then like some guy who was like, "Oh, the greatest sacrifice a man could give to his country is his life and his son's life." So I'm assuming that you're this old guy who probably fought, and then your son goes and fights, and then you fight as him. I guess like Black Ops 2. I like the Infinity Ward single player games or single player campaigns of Call of Duty. I've played all of them, from Call of Duty 1 all the way up to Modern Warfare 3, and I've enjoyed all of them. There's none that was really bored when I played them. They're all fine. They're a first person shooter campaign. That's really what I expected out of them. I didn't expect this immersive experience like I would in like a Fallout or a Skyrim. But I like all the Infinity Ward ones, but the Treyarch ones, they're sometimes good. The only Treyarch game, or the only Call of Duty game I didn't actually finish the campaign for was Black Ops 2. And that's because I got stuck on the mission where you first fight the waves of bad guys and you have to control all the units at the same time to protect the points, and I couldn't do it. After like 3 or 4 tries, I'm like, you know what, whatever, this isn't even fun. I don't want to do it anymore, so I gave up. So as long as Infinity Ward doesn't make anything as stupid as that, I will play the single player and enjoy it. I'll probably play it couple days after the game comes out. Hopefully, I'll have some fun with multiplayer. If not, it'll be $60 down the tubes because, you know, who wants to really sit and play single player on Call of Duty? But that's what I did for the first few Call of Duties, so I guess I would do something like that. All right, so multiplayer. This is probably going to be the longer one because who really plays single player anyway? Multiplayer, there was a lot of gameplays on YouTube, and you know, there was all the big YouTubers that got to go and play the game early at that big live stream event they had. And I was even less excited about Call of Duty when that was going on than I am now. And I watched that whole thing, or most of it, most of the gameplays that I mean, I looked up Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay and then watched the first few videos, so, you know, that's good enough for me. And from what I see, it looks decent. You know, parts of it when I see, you know, people have certain guns and they're looking a certain way, and you squint your eyes and tilt your head. It looks a little bit like Modern Warfare 2, which is a very good thing because Modern Warfare 2 is the best looking Call of Duty in my opinion. And then there's other times where it looks like Modern Warfare 3, and then I get bad memories, and you know, it just scares me, and I don't want to look at it anymore. But you know, for the most part, it looks like the hit detection isn't that bad, but you can't really tell that from a video because when I watched a Black Ops 2 video, it seemed like the hit detection was pretty good. You know, they stripped down the engine, and they kind of just left the important things so that they can get the best connection they possibly can, and the best graphics and the best everything, and you know, best customization. So what I'm hoping is that it's not laggy anymore. You know, they got rid of theater mode, and that's very good. I mean, I wish I could just have theater mode to record my games. You know, NVIDIA Shadow Play just came out, so that's basically theater mode. It kind of keeps a temporary file of the video that you play. Like it in the background it runs, and if something amazing happens in your game, you could rewind in this DVR thing and then record it, so you don't have to keep constantly recording, which is good. And I don't normally do that because, you know, first of all, it takes up a lot of disk space, and that's not really a problem. I have like 2 terabytes of free space, but going through, if I play like 2 hours of the game and then I want to go back through and find the games that I like, because I'm not very good, so to get a good gameplay it doesn't happen often. So to go through and find some good games to upload, it's a little bit of work, and I don't like work. I just rather go into theater mode, record my game, and then just put it right into Sony Vegas and talk over it. You know, just much easier. So no theater mode, but I mean, if the hit detection's good, I don't mind, because you know, I could do really good in Modern Warfare 2 anytime I play. Like if I went back and I played right now, I would do very well. Not right now. I mean, I'm really bad with the controller right now. So as soon as I get used to the controller, I could go back and I could get a good gameplay really at any time I play Modern Warfare 2. Just the hit detection is so great in that game, and if it's as good as it is, if Ghost's hit detection is as good as Modern Warfare 2's, I will really love the game, because Modern Warfare 2 is a great game. Anyway, otherwise, I don't know. I can't really say anything right now. The thing I really don't like, and the thing I hear that really bothers me, is that the maps are very chaotic, and they kind of lend themselves to being super crazy and not predictable as far as the spawns and everything, and that's the worst thing you could possibly do in a Call of Duty game if you're making one. If anyone's ever listening to this and then you get a job to make the next Call of Duty, don't make the maps crazy, fast paced. You know, no one really likes that. I mean, you can make a few, you know, sometimes, you know, playing like Nuketown in Black Ops 1 was fun, but then you would have other maps like Array or Grid. I don't even remember those maps. I think those were the big maps that, you know, you could kind of just predict where everyone's going to be. If you have 2 flags in domination, you basically know that they're going to be spawning around the first one. It's not like they'll spawn behind you and then you know, catch you off guard. No one likes that, and it's really annoying, and I just hope they get rid of that because it's not fun. And I mean, from what I hear, the maps that they played at that event were very chaotic, and that bothers me. So we'll see what happens. So really quickly, let's go on to the extinction mode. They showed a trailer for that, and I think it looks really stupid, but it could be fun. It's a 4-person thing, so instead of stupid Spec Ops they had, which was like the most boring game mode ever, since it was only a 2-person thing. You know, if you had a big party and you wanted to go play, it's like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna have to split up into groups of 2 to go play Spec Ops now. You know, you could play groups of 4 like regular zombies, which is always fun. So who knows? I wish it was like, you know, I always imagined that they would make an alien game mode like they're doing now. I just never thought they would actually do it. I mean, I always hope they would, but now that they actually did it, it just seems weird, and it I don't know. Who knows? I can't really tell from the trailer. They made the trailer like 5 days before the game came out, so I don't know what that means. Maybe they want to keep it a secret. But here you go. I fell right here at round 13, and I die. So, yeah. I'm going to go get Battlefield 4 right now and play that until Black Ops 2 comes out. And hopefully there'll be a Halloween video for you guys tomorrow. Who knows? It could happen. But now that I said it, I probably have to make it. But, you know, I might not anyway. So thanks for watching. And if you did enjoy, please leave a rating and subscribe for some more gameplays. And, yeah, goodbye.